Hi everyone, it's Nee Chan San. Welcome back to another episode of the Honeymoon Kirishima X Listener series. This is episode 10 of Kiri and Angel's Honeymoon. This one I recommend you wear headphones for because this one might be a little spicy. But if you don't mind that, please proceed with the video and let's get on with the reading. It was early in the morning and you were still sleeping on top of your husband Kirishima. He was asleep as well, and he was still holding you in his arms. You eventually woke up and stretched your arms. Morning, you said in a sleepy voice. You looked at Eijirou under you and rubbed his cheek. You smiled at him and kissed him. Eijirou, I love you so much, honey, you said, kissing and wrapping your arms around Kiri's neck. Kirishima woke up and wrapped his arms around you and stroked your head. You were caught off guard.
Good morning, my sweet little pebble,
Kiri said, stroking your hair. You got up. Oh, good morning, babe. Did you sleep well? You said, smiling at him.
Yeah, I did. I slept great, baby. What about you? Did you sleep okay?
He asked you back while rubbing his eyes. Yes, I did. Sorry for sleeping on top of you. I hope I didn't hurt your stomach, you said, rubbing his abs.
No, I'm okay, honey,
He said, holding your hands.
What are we doing today?
He asked, kissing you and rubbing your cheek. Want to go to the beach and collect shells? You asked with a smile.
Sure, we haven't been to the beach in a while. So, sure, let's go.
Kiri agreed. Let's go get ready, you said, getting off of Eijirou. You and Eijirou showered together and changed into some bathing suits. How do I look? I decided on the baby pink one, you said, showing your bikini to Eijirou.
You look great, baby shark. You know, you always look good when you show a little skin.
Kiri said, kissing your neck. Thank you, handsome. Your abs look amazing in this, you said, rubbing his abs.
You keep touching me like that, I might go full unbreakable on you,
Kiri said amorously. Save that for when we get back, you giggled. But let's get going while it's still early so we can get all the shells, you said, dragging Kiri with you.
Oh, coming,
Kiri said, going with you. You and Kirishima walked to the beach to collect shells. Yay! Let's go hunt for shells, you said, running on the beach. Kiri ran with you, and you were both on the hunt for collecting shells. Ooh, this one's pretty, you said, picking up a shell.
Ooh, so's this one,
Eijirou said, picking up another shell.
Honey?
Kiri called your name. Yes, you said while looking for more shells.
What do you plan to do with the shells that we're collecting?
He asked out of curiosity. I don't know, I might make them into a necklace or a crown or something, you said.
Oh, that would be pretty,
Kiri said, liking the idea. Or I might just take them home for, souvenirs, you also suggested.
I mean, that's a good idea too,
Kiri agreed. Hey, Eijirou, you said, calling your husband's name.
Yeah?
He answered back. Can I tell you a story about something that happened when I was a kid? You asked him.
Sure. What's up?
He agreed. When I was like 12 or 13, I went to the beach with my family, and I wandered off to the back of the beach. And I remember getting lost. And when I tried to get back to my family, they had already left. I mean, no surprise there. So I stayed on the beach the whole night, and I remember there was this woman, you said, reminiscing.
A woman?
Kiri said curiously. Yeah, and The weird thing was, the woman looked exactly like me. She saw me on the beach and asked if I had any family, and I remember shaking my head no while I was crying. I told her I don't think my family cares enough about me being gone. I remember she talked to me the whole time I was there, and I didn't feel unsafe with her. She felt like talking to a parent I've known for years, you exclaimed.
Damn, that's crazy,
Kiri said, invested in your story. Honestly, maybe I'm just delulu to say this, but I think to this day I still think this, but I think that woman might have been my mother. My real mother, you said.
Really? How?
Kiri asked. Because she looked exactly like me. And I was told that my mom looked like me, and I remember the woman telling me that she had a child years ago that she wanted to love, but someone tore that away. You said, giving reasons.
Did you ever see that woman again?
Kiri asked. No, I never saw her again. I still think about her, though. I wish I would have asked her her name or something. You said with regret in your voice.
Do you know your mother's name, babe?
Kiri asked while picking up another shell. I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure if that's my mom's real name. You said while picking up another shell.
What do you think her name is, baby shark?
He asked. I heard Dad say it a couple times when he was alive. I think her name is Rafaela? You said.
Like the angel?
Kiri said. Yeah, like the angel. I remember when my dad passed away, we were selling some of his stuff, and I guess Dad kept some personal journals about how he met an angel he fell for and how beautiful she was, and how she was so beautiful she couldn't be human, and how obsessed he was about her. He mentioned her name a couple times, and I figured that was maybe my mother's name. My stepmother's name definitely isn't Rafaela. You explained.
Damn, your family has some tea, huh?
Kiri said, chuckling. Yeah. If I told you half of the drama in my family, you'd be sent into cardiac arrest. You joked.
I guess no family's perfect, huh?
Kiri said. Yeah. Ooh! Look at this pretty light purple shell. I'm definitely keeping this one. You said, admiring the shell.
It matches your hair.
Eijirou said, kissing your cheek. Thanks. Oh, look at this pretty red one. This one kind of reminds me of you. You said, looking at the red shell.
Oh? Why?
Kiri asked with a slight smile. Because it's red and beautiful, just like you. Mwah! You said, playfully kissing him back.
You're so cute. Thanks, babe.
He said, hugging you. Hey, also, do you want to take a break and sit on that rock over there? You said, pointing to the rock next to you.
Yeah, sure.
He said as you two ran to the rock underneath the flower. You two sat on the rock and you laid on Kiri's shoulder.
Hey, baby. Are you having fun so far?
Kiri asked while stroking your shoulder. I am. We found a lot of shells. I'm definitely making a crown out of these when we get back home. You said, going through your shells.
I'm glad.
Kiri said with a smile.
You know, Pebble, whenever I get to hold you like this in my arms, it just makes me so happy, baby shark. Getting to be alone with you on the morning beach with you just brings me so much joy.
He said affectionately. I know how you feel, Eijirou. I think you've been the best part of my life, sweetie. You said, rubbing his arm.
Darling, you mean that?
Kiri said, blushing. I do. I love you so much. And I'm happy we met that day.
You said, kissing his cheek. Baby, you don't know how much that means to me. I love you too. You're the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. I feel so happy, so content, and so much that words can't even describe how I feel for you, baby shark. He said with affection. You blushed and smiled at him. I know how you feel. I guess love does hit different. When you love someone so much, you just feel so whole and happy, and when they're gone, it just feels so empty. You said on the verge of tears. Yeah, you don't know the effect you have on me. I'm so proud of you. Just for all that you do. You're an amazing hero and an amazing person. And I get to be with you. Being with you has been the best decision I've ever made. Ever. Kiri said, kissing your lips. When we're together, cuddling or kissing or making love, I feel so safe and happy and so secure. You're my everything. Kiri said on the verge of happy tears. Being without the person you love is like the stars without the sky. I know that sounds cheesy as hell, but it's true. I love you. And I remember when you told me you loved me, I felt a light inside my heart switch on. I felt like I could be happy again, and I could feel love without being skeptical of it. You taught me that love, kindness, and even intimacy doesn't have to hurt, that it doesn't have to go away. I love you for that. You said affectionately, kissing him. Baby shark. You don't know how much that means to me. How happy, how much happiness you fill me with when you tell me that you love me. It made me feel so special. And I hope I make you feel special too, because if I'm being honest, you're really the only person I feel comfortable with or okay being vulnerable. Kiri said, caressing your cheek. You're the best part of my life. You're the sunshine of my life. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. The Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You pick me up when I'm feeling down. Kiri said, kissing your lips deeply. Kirishima? You said, climbing on top of him. Yeah? Eijirou blushed. Thank you for being part of my life and being my ray of sunshine. No one else but you could do that. You said, giving him a kiss. Of course, I never want you to be unhappy when you're with me. I mean, I know people can't be happy 24/7 because life be lifing, but when we have moments together, you and me, even if you are feeling sad, I want you to come to me. I want your heart to just light up when you see me, because when I'm not here, I know you get sad. Honestly, I feel the same. Being without you feels wrong and weird to me. He said, holding your cheek and kissing you. You want to know what scares me the most? Kiri said, holding your hand. What? You said in a crying voice. Losing you. Not being able to feel your touch. To taste your lips. Holding you this close to me. Our bodies pressed up against each other. He said, pulling you close to him. Not being able to tell you that I love you. And whisper sweet nothings in your ear. He said, nibbling on your ear. That sounds like hell. You said, tearing up. It is. I never, ever, ever, ever want to think about being without you. Kiri said, squeezing your hands tighter. Pebble. He said, calling your name. Yeah? You said softly. Promise, please promise me that no matter what, no matter the good and bad times, that we will always be together. Forever.
He said, sticking out his pinky to you. I promise that I'll be with you forever, Eijirou Kirishima. You said, pinky swearing. You two kissed each other.
Pebble, my sweetheart, can I spoil you a little bit?
He said, rubbing your hips.
What do you mean?
You asked, blushing.
I want to spoil you a little bit with my love. All the love I have for you.
He said, kissing you.
I want to show and prove to you how much I love you.
He said, laying you down.
Just give me the word. If you don't want it or feel comfortable, just let me know and I'll stop, okay?
He said, squeezing your hand.
Okay. Sure, Eijirou. Is anyone else around us? I think people are starting to crowd the beach. It is still kind of technically morning.
You said, looking around.
It's okay. No one can see or hear us, baby shark.
He said, kissing your shoulder.
All right, then.
You agreed. Kirishima took off your bikini with his teeth and admired your body and rubbed it.
If it starts to hurt, I'll stop, okay?
He reassured.
Pebble, from the day I told you I loved you, I knew I wanted to take care of you and love you no matter what.
Kiri said while moaning.
What made you fall for me?
You said, moaning as well.
Oh, first off, I thought you were really cute. And your sweetness and your laugh, it just filled me with so much joy.
He listed while kissing you.
Am I hurting you?
He asked.
No, I feel fine. Ow. I don't want you to stop. I want you, Eijirou.
You said, grunting.
I love you, baby shark. You're my precious little pebble.
He said lovingly.
I love you too, sweetheart.
You said back to him with a smile. Kirishima stopped and held you.
Pebble, my sweet, I'm gonna make you happy forever, from now on, and forever.
He said, kissing and rubbing your lips.
Hey, since we're already here, do you want to play on the beach?
He asked.
Yeah, sure.
You said as you two played on the beach that morning.
I hope you weebs enjoyed this spicy Eijirou Kirishima X-Listener, episode 10 of the Honeymoon series. You guys seem to like my more spicier content, so I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. I enjoy making my audios, whether they be wholesome or spicy. And if you want episode 11, just put 11 in the comments. Also, I want to quiz you guys a little bit. I actually referenced a song in this episode, so if you guys can catch it, tell me what song I referenced. Whoever gets it right first will be the pinned comment. Now this is Nee Chan San signing off. Bye bye.